Then maybe Ravan sir will interact with you. Separate link. He will tell how to log in. So that's the point. Anyway, guys. So yesterday and today morning we discussed about a service desk, right? And there is a service operations related definitions are there. Okay. So there is a process called ITIL. So IT infrastructure library. Okay. So service operations is a one part of ITIL. Okay. So in the service desk, mainly the service operations is about to maintain and troubleshoot and supporting to the customers related. Okay. So in that one, there is a certain terminologies are there. Event, alert, incident, workaround, problem, change, service request, kind of stuff. So today what we have discussed, that is okay, did I put a date on it? Yes. From here it is different. Of course, we are continuing yesterday only. Okay. What is an event? Any detectable occurrence that's significant for a IT infrastructure management. Any detectable occurrence. What is any detectable occurrence? For example, my hard disk is full. See, look at here. Actually, that is happened to me. So my C drive and a D drive is red color. It is a one significance. Or maybe I have a new update is done. So my server got updated, finished. Okay. It is an event. I have taken a backup. The backup is successful. Backup is done successful. Maybe the backup storage device is full. You want to take a backup, it is showing that is this is a something like around a 200 GB data backup, but in your backup location you are having only 50 GB available. So that is also an event. Okay, any detectable occurrence that has a significance for IT infrastructure management. Okay, it can be a information, or it can be a warning, or it can be error, anything in the event. The next one is alert. What is an alert? We already told, we discussed now, alert ticket. So a warning that threshold has been reached, something has changed, or failure is occurred. Okay. So for example, as I said, events are generating whatsoever it is happen in your system, or maybe in server, or maybe in your infrastructure, or at any applications. Okay. So it is different events are occurring. It is having some meaning of that event. Okay. And this is a notification system type. It means, for example, a server is down. You will get a notification that is called alerts. Or maybe your centralized storage, your storage is full. It is an alert. System performance is down. Suddenly, the performance, like it is utilizing more CPU power. Your application utilizing more CPU power. And then it is cross the given threshold. It should not be cross 70% of your system, but it is crossed 70% of threshold. So it will generate a warning. Okay. So that is alert. It is alert is kind of a notifications. When you monitor your infrastructure, guys, you can see there is a lot of events are happening to your infrastructures, to your servers, storages, applications, network. Okay, security related, desktop related, printer related. Okay, different type of things in your organization. So every aspects, different events are generated in the there is a event system. It note down every event in it. Okay, every event it log into the a server, and any threshold is reached based on the event. So any threshold is reached or something has changed or maybe a failure is occur. A alert system means there is a notification immediately notify to the monitoring people and as well as a service desk people. Okay, so that is alert. Next is incident. Any unplanned interruption to the IT services called incident or reduction of services, reduction of quality of a service also comes under incident. For example, server is down, network is down, internet is down, so entire your one floor completely disconnected from the network access. Okay, so storage disk is failure. It is a incident only. Any unplanned interruption. What is a planned and unplanned interruption? For example, you go to the IRCT site. If you go to IRCTC site at 11:30, now it is there or not, I didn't check it, but usually evening 11:30, night 11:30 to 00:30 means almost like a 12:30 a.m. 00:30 exactly. Okay, 00:30 or maybe 23:30. So almost a 1 hour they put us entire their the servers into maintenance mode, and they will notify. So you, it was a notification is there like a to their customers for this period of time service is unavailable. Even I have a usually I will tell this site to everybody, that is skills for all. It is a Cisco related website. So there is a merging between skills for all and net academy. So when it is happening it is notified. So this is going to be uh, what we can say, uh, this is going to be down for a maintenance. So from this time period to this time period, service is not available. Even for a banks, they will send messages, mails. So from this time to this time, service is unavailable. So that is called a planned downtime. That is called a planned downtime. For a maintenance, upgradations, backup time, certain period of time, there is a services become unavailable. You notify to the client before it is going for a down. So that is planned downtime. What is unplanned downtime? Everything is working fine, good. Every service is running, good. Suddenly an interruption is occurs. I cannot able to access the service. I think yesterday you have seen my server. When I open it, I can't able to connect it. So there is something is happened. I don't understand. Initially, I try to check with the different IP addresses, browse kind of stuff. Okay. Finally, I understand the service is down. Yeah. Hmm. 1 second. Okay. So that is called a unplanned interruption. What is it is? All of the sudden the services become unavailable. You open seriously, you want to book a ticket. Now, for example, this is not a service available time, right? But suddenly it is not working. Okay, server become unavailable to access. It is unplanned interruption. Unplanned interruption to the IT services. So that is called a incident. Guys, understand what is event, alert, incident? What is a workaround? Guys, any incident is occur, some issues occur. So what to do? The person who is got that information means this is a server is down, or maybe server is become unavailable or disconnected, or maybe unable to access. Okay, so client is not able to getting it. So what he will do? He'll start troubleshooting. He'll try to find a different types of solutions. He'll try find different types of solutions to solve the issues. He try different solutions. One solution, then another solution. Till issue is resolved, he tried with the different types of solutions to overcome the issue. To overcome the issue, to try to resolve the issues immediately to overcome the issues. Why it is? Because you know, once an issue is occur, if you don't resolve it, the impact of the issue means severity. The longer the downtime increases. Okay, the longer the downtime increases. Once issue is occur, for example, services become unavailable. For example, at so 1 o'clock, okay, service become unavailable, and the issue is not resolving. Issue is not resolving. The downtime is maintained. So at 4 o'clock, issue is solved. At 4 o'clock, issue is resolved. Then it is up. This is called again uptime. This is totally downtime. So 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Okay, almost all it is like a 3 hours downtime. Again, it will calculate as per the day, as per the week, as per the month, as per the year also, and the percentages also. Okay, so then it is 100%, 99%, 98%, 97%. It is like a yearly the percentage is also reduces. So this is to reduce this downtime. What we have to do? Find immediate solution and try to resolve the issues. Once it is make it like a so make it run again at 130. Okay, so that is the point. Workaround, temporary way to overcome the issues. Temporary way to overcome the issues. Okay, so once issue is resolved, so we'll going with it. So this is a workaround working. This is not working. This is working. So we have to remove all the things. We'll keep one solution now. Problem. What is problem? Problem means unknown root cause of one or more incident. An incident is occurs. An incident is occur. What you will do will try to resolve the issues. But that incident may occurs again, or maybe it one or two instance has some root cause. So then, if you resolve the root cause of that issue, then it may be you won't get a more instance. In other words, you can say if you do regular maintenance, some preventive measures, so like an issue is occur, and after solving it, you do some preventive measures, so then issue may not occur. And you do regular maintenance of your infrastructure, so then the issues, the regular issues will be reduces. Find out the root cause of different issues. If you resolve it, you may not get a more instance again. It may require changes. For example, guys, simple example I will give. Your bike is getting lot of problems. You are going somewhere and suddenly it is stopping. And it is called an interruption incident. Issue is occurred. What you will do? Will get repair and continue the journey, right? But if you are getting that like this, find out what is the root cause. Is it engine related or battery related or maybe some petrol related? Okay, some clutch related or maybe gear related issues. Find out the first root cause. why you are getting these issues again and again, and resolve the root cause. So then you won't get the issues again. In generally, what we do when you purchase a bike after 2 months or 3 months of working, will take into the service center, right? So what they will do, even you don't get in any issues, but you will take every 6 months and every 1 year, every 6 months in generally 3 to 6 months, we'll take our vehicle to the service center. You don't get any issues. So what they will do, they will change engine oil, they'll check the battery, they'll check the gears, bikes, brakes, and all kind of stuff. Make sure everything function working fine, and put some oil on it, like a making like a proper baking system working on that. So that is called a root cause issues, resolving root causes. So if you are not maintaining properly, you may get an issues. If you maintain regularly, you may not get it. So that is you have to understand from the problem management. Okay. So the next one is change. What is a change? Like maybe you want to update or upgradation or replacement. So these are all comes under changes. For example, you have a server, you want to upgrade its RAM capacity, or maybe you want to increase its disk capacity. It's a, like upgradations. Or maybe your server is down, you have to remove and reinstall a new RAM inside. So then it will work. So it is a replacement. That is also change only. Okay. So maybe you have to change your application. Maybe you have to change the programming code, or maybe you have to change the database connectivity. Okay. So maybe you have to increase the database size. That is also change. Okay. It can be standard change to resolve certain issues. This change is helpful. Updations, upgradations, replacements. For example, you are having a 30 Mbps internet speed. Now you want to upgrade it to 50 Mbps. That is also called change. Okay. So, for example, my remote virtual machine morning only I told no, my server, my voice ticket server is having a only 4 GB RAM. So when I access 2 3 users, it is become very slow. So what I have to do, I have to increase the RAM capacity. I have to increase the processing capacity, RAM capacity, and other things. And my site is HTTP site. Make change it to HTTPS. So then high security is there. So any changes, it can be any changes. Okay. So I will explain what is a change management and all kind of stuff. So don't worry about it. Okay, there is a steps in change management, guys. That is very compulsory, very important in IT organizations. Okay, so incident management, you understand how to deal with a issue. When issues occur, how to solve it. But in a change management is a very important. When you are involved in the change management, you have to do several steps. That is also I will explain. So don't worry. Last one is service request. What is a service request? Request from a user for information, advice, or standard changes or access to the services. For example, I want a VPN access. I want a printer access. I want a remote server access. I want to change my password. I want a email ID, or I want to connect it to internet, or I want application should be installed. For example, I got a laptop with 8 GB RAM, but my practicals I need 16 GB. So I will ask for a increase my 16 GB RAM. So like that. So we have to ask, right? So that is called a service request. In ticketing, we have seen this one: incident ticket, service request ticket, and alert ticket. What about others? These are our tickets. It is a different kind of tickets. It is okay. So that is a point. Guys, understand each and every definition. What is an event? Any detectable occurrence that's significant for IT infrastructure management. What is a warning? Warning is a kind of notification system. It is a warning that a threshold has been reached or something has changed or a failure has occurred. What is incident? Unplanned interruption to the IT services or reduction of service quality also comes under incident. What is a workaround? Temporary way to overcome the issues. To resolve an issues or overcome the issues, we do something that is called a workarounds. We try different solutions to solve the issues that is called a workarounds. Problem, unknown root cause of one or more incidents. Okay. Problem management means regular maintenance. Find out the root cause of the incident and resolving it so then you may not get a incidents again or reduce incidents will happen. Okay. Do the preventive measures so then issues won't occur or maybe lesser incidents possible is there. Change, standard change, upgradations, replacements. Okay, these are all comes under change management. Service request from a user for information or advice or for change of services or access to IT services. So these are the things. Guys, understand up to here what I said? I'll try up to complete this one. This one we will discuss tomorrow. Nothing, no one is again, no one is speaking. If you don't get it also, don't worry, you can ask me.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Just in case, if you don't get certain part or you want some other example, I can also give you guys. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah. Now we'll go to each and everything in depth manner. Then- Guys, this is Op Manager. Op Manager is a one of the monitoring tool. Op Manager is one of the monitoring tool. What is meant by monitoring tool? For example, I have a laptop. I know this is running or not, right? My laptop is running. That is called a check the status. Make sure that your laptop is running. Make sure that an application is running in your laptop or not. Okay. Check their processes. What are the process running in your laptop? What is the performance? What is CPU performance? Memory, disk, network performance. Okay. Different services. Load on the server. Okay. What is the individual process management? Total performance of a system like CPU performance, RAM performance, storage performance kind of stuff, right? I can monitor my system from my system on. But in your infrastructure, you have like this. You have a multiple servers inside. Okay. You have a multiple servers. Authentication servers are there, means Active Directory servers are there, DHCP servers, DNS servers, web servers, application servers, storage servers, okay, storage devices, okay, NAS storages, stand storages, okay, networking components like switches, routers, fiber optical connections, firewalls, okay. So different types of devices used in your infrastructure. And in generally, in a LAN network, in general, our that is server room, in the LAN network itself, you have a lot of other devices also there. Okay. See it is, but we need a monitoring system. What is this monitoring system will do it? It monitors each and every part of your infrastructure. Not only one location, it is monitor all the locations. So it means is this server is running or not? What is the CPU, RAM, disk utilization. What about the applications running in it? Or maybe what is this application, this particular application, how much it is consuming resources. Okay. So what is my disk related information? Is the disk is available? Disk is full. Disk is storage required to change. I like that. So we can able to monitor our infrastructure from one single dashboard and single machine, single dashboard. You can able to see what is the status of your infrastructure. See about your networking components, storage components, mm, servers, applications, okay, your desktop systems, laptops, IP phones, okay. So whatsoever is there in your organization in different locations also in a globally also we can able to monitor from one single locations. So any changes occur, any significant things are occur, it is will log that information. We can able to understand by monitoring. We'll make sure that is everything is running. But any changes occur, any significant changes occur. Okay, maybe disk is online, backup is successful, transformation is good, transaction is successful. Okay, so it's like a disk is failure or server is down. Okay, service is down, transaction failures. Okay, server is busy, disk is full. Okay, network so a lot of collisions in a one place, so then network performance is reduces. Okay, so like this different type of things we can able to get that information through the monitoring devices. So this is the one of the monitoring device is called a op manager. Luckily this we are providing some demo dashboard, so then we can view a different servers, different components in the infrastructure from different global kind of stuff. So if you click on this run as an administrator, simply it will take you to the uh, dashboard. If you look at here, see it is this is one location, this is another location like that. This is total our infrastructure, organization infrastructure, some organization infrastructure it is. Okay. If you want, you can see in the full screen. This is the full screen, I think. So this is thing. The green means good, yellow means warning, red means error. You can see there is a device having some issue. So wireless LAN controller in the critical position. And this is some device, it is access point working. So this is server is having some issues. What is the issue? Memory usage is 58%. Expected value for this monitor is 21%. So current adaptive threshold is 41%. So this is some access point. There is some issue in it. Okay. This is also status is unmanaged one. This is clear. Issue is resolved. This is some switch. This is a router. And there is an issue in this one. There is an issue. Meraki MX series. This is some firewall, checkpoint firewall. Okay. So like this, you have your infrastructure. So you can able to see based on location and geographical representation. And also you can see it is service down 0 by 122 and problematic 54 devices out of 112 are problematic devices. 54 in critical, 74 in a trouble, attention required 40. The service down is 142 from this 350 active alarms. If you see design device names, different servers, switches, you can able to see. Thank you. Okay, so you can see these are different devices. It is totally 112, so I'll put 100. Okay, there are having problem. The green color means it is no issue in it. Problem is there is no up and running, up and running, up and running. But there is an issue. It is one time it is down, but again it is up. It is up here and it is down and it is up. So there is an issue. It is up and down kind of stuff. Okay. These statuses we don't know. Change it to 25. Next one is this is another heat map. So in this one you can see there is a total 122. So out of that 154 are cleared, issues are clear, and there is a trouble 11 troubles on unmanaged, and another one is attention requirement, critical, and as well as a service down. How many are service down is a 4-hour service down, and this critical critical position. Interface down, device down. See which device is down, which device is interface is down. Okay. So what are the alarms you received? Recent alarms. Okay. That is we can able to see from. If you see this is interface by bandwidth utilization. These devices crosses the given threshold. That's what is showing red color. So alert kind of stuff. Okay. And these devices are utilizing lesser bandwidth. WAN link availability distributions. This is also bandwidth related interfaces. We'll go to this side. Infrastructure tree. So what are I have it? For example, I have one FC switch is there, fiber optical switch is there, working good. There is a one IoT device is working good. And there is a three firewalls. Out of that one is working, one is in critical, one is required a troubleshooting. Features checkpoint firewall, Palo Alto, and Fortinet. Okay, so it is a write controller, storage related. So there is some issues which is resolved, but still there is a certain devices in critical, some are required attention. Okay, so servers out of 42, 32 having some issues. Okay, either it can be a critical troubleshooting and service down related. So guys, in one single dashboard, you can able to view entire your infrastructure. We can understand where is the issue, what is the issue. Okay, so that's the point of showing this. Even in a region wise, also you can split your infrastructure. Like in a New York site, I have a 10 servers are there, some networking component storage. I can view like in New York components what is the infrastructure connectivity and what is exactly. So then based on that, I can able to troubleshoot or I can going to add something so then issue can be start. Okay. So this is about a monitoring tool. Okay. So what is an event? Any detectable occurrence that has a significant for a IT service. Guys, understand what is a monitoring and op manager. No. Yes, understand monitoring.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Only one or two people are responding. Of course, it is sleeping time, but only this part only. Okay. So again, we'll back to the event. So if you see, there is a lot of events are generating. So there is a lot of notifications. You can see memory utilization is 67%. Actually, is 60%. We received a alarm means alert is received. Okay. Here is also alert is are received. Here sometimes it shows alarm or a alert is received. Okay. So and based on the event, we received a alert. Okay. What is these events? These are the events. Different events you can see. There is a successful event. There is a failure events are there. Transaction successful. Okay. Internet back online. Internet is back online. Okay. Or internet is connected, reconnected. A disk is online. Backup is successful. These are all information. This type of events we call it as a information. So the symbolic representation is I with a back and blue kind of stuff. The server is down. Okay. The server is down. Okay. Internet is disconnected. Internet is disconnected. Or maybe network is disconnected. Transaction failed or transaction error. These are all comes under error or critical kind of stuff. Okay. Okay. Disk is full. Memory full. Server is busy. Network is slow down. So there is a lot of collisions occur at and a switch. So then so multiple network connectivities from the switch is down. One sector of network is become very slowly functioning. Okay. So like that. So it is warnings. For example, your disk is like it is showing right here, no? So as I showed, the memory is 67%, but threshold value is 60%. It is a warning. It is a warning. Issue is there, now it is resolved. That is called a information. Disk is failed. You replace the disk. Now disk is online. Disk failure is error. You replace the disk is troubleshooting means what is it to resolving issues. Now disk is online, working good. That is information. Okay, guys. So anything happens successful, that is generally information only. Anything not working kind of stuff, it is error. Anything is working but slow, busy, or full kind of stuff comes under warnings. Things you have to take care. So before it is become problem. So that is you have to compulsory take warning related kind of stuff. Guys, understand what is an event?
yes, sir.
Yeah. What is an alert? Already we've seen. See the alarm set. Any warning is generated, or maybe an error is occurred. Immediately it is notified. So then immediately we'll understand what is an issue. Immediately we can start resolving the issues. What is the incident? Now it is unplanned interruption to the IT services. Okay. If server is down or service is down, network is disconnected, or VPN is disconnected, the remote server you cannot able to access because you can't able to send or receive mails. The disk is become offline, unable to log into your remote server. PC is not working, internet is not working. These are all comes under incident only. Incident means always a issue, a problem or a issue it is. Incident means any issue comes under incidents only, guys. Okay. So you try to open, the client is trying to open a website, not working. You cannot reach website because web server is down. This incident only. Okay, when incident is occur, we'll go and fix it. So then further impact on the customer base will be reduces. It reduce the downtime. Okay, depends upon the issue, depends upon the organizations. So we're going to handle different types of instances. Workaround. What is the workaround? So temporary way to overcome the issues. Like any issues, there is a different probable causes are there. Find out which cause actually causing these issues. Finding it and start it working on it. So then issue may resolve faster. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Very good. Here is a problem. Problem, we cannot say problem definition, we can say problem management. So what is the problem? Unknown root cause of one or more incident. Any issue is occur, it is incident only. Problems never occurs. Problems are solving the issues. Like a issue is occur, we'll go in to fix it. We fixed it. So we do some preventive measures. So then the issue may not occur again. What is the problem? When issue is occur, we try to resolve the issues. Once issue is resolved, do some preventive measures. So then issue may not occur again. Find out the root cause of the issues and you fix the root cause of that issues. So then issues won't be occur again. Do some preventive measures or regular maintenance. Okay, the number of issues become lesser, so that is called a problem management. By taking preventive measures, regular maintenance, so that occurrence of issues become less, that is called a problem. So to avoid a number of incidences regularly, find out root causes of these incidents and resolve the root cause, so then issues will be reduces. And it may require a change. It may require a change. So sometimes you may require to change something, so then the issues will be resolved. It. Just for an example, I told that is I have a server and it is working. The problem is if more number of users are connected, server becomes slower and server is become busy, server is disconnected. Okay. Sometimes we cannot log in. Sometimes the ticket updates are not working. Okay. So I'm getting these issues. One time it is connected, one time another time it is not connected. I am getting these issues. Or I may get these issues in a future. Maybe I thought it is only 10 users are there. But later my organization, my services increases, my clients are increased. So a lot of people are try to get a service from us. Like what happened, more load on the server, so then server performance will be reduces. What I have to do it? I plan it. Now I am my our user base increases. I have to increase my server capacity, both processor capacity, RAM capacity, and plan for a load balancing like a deploy multiple servers, balance the load between them. So then it is the service will run fine. So this is what we call it as a problem management. I given some example for a basic understanding of uh, problem and change management. So here it is. I have a system, it has happened actually. It got an issue. It is suddenly stop working. Someone move the system, automatically stop working. I checked everything. I disconnect power cable. I checked the system components. I removed and reconnected back. Then I power on the system, working again. It's a simple install. I do small workaround. Issue is work resolved and working fine. But again, it is issues occur. Again, after a few days, again it is issues occur. Then I check where is the issues. I find there is a data cable to the hard disk has loose connectivity. I removed the connector and replace with a new connector. So then I change the cable with a new cable. Then issue is stop it working. This is one of the example, and lot of examples are there. And keep it this mind always when it is come problem. So it is find the root cause of an issues, resolve the root cause. So then issues will be lesser, and do some preventive measures. So then issues may not occur again and again. Regular maintenances also reduce number of issues occurrence. Yes, understand problem management. Don't worry, only 2 points only there. Guys,
Yes, sir.
okay,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
very good. The change management. What is the change management? What is a change? What is a change? For example, you are update your system, change. Updating your software, change. Upgradations, change. Difference between update and upgrade. For example, I have Windows 10 and I updated it. After update, it is still Windows 10 only. Version is not changing. Just some packages are added. That is called a update. Updates are useful for improve the performance, and certain additional features may added, and maybe the functionality changes, better visibility and performance kind of stuff. Upgradation. I have Windows 10. I am upgraded to Windows 11. That is upgradation. Version completely changes here. Replacement. What is a replacement here? It is, for example, um, I want remove and add it again. For example, I am removing this Windows 10 and install a Windows 10. It is a replacement. Or maybe you have a disk. The disk is full. You remove the disk and reinsert the new disk. Replacement. Your non-working hard disk is there. And your system is down and you check is hard disk is not working. You replace the hard disk. Okay. So like that, update, upgrade, replace are comes in this change management. But remaining story is also an important one. Guys, you want to update or upgradation or replacement, you must check the compatibility. For example, I have a system. I want to add a extra 16 GB RAM. Is the RAM slots are available? Is the processor is supporting and your motherboard is supporting to add it? Like that only you have to check it. Check the compatibilities. Okay, and sometimes certain changes lead it to another changes. If you do some changes here, the dependent changes also you have to update. Okay, one change depends upon the other change. One change may depends upon the other change. For example, you upgrade your application, maybe you have to give that relevant kind of stuff. You know what happened few days back, means almost like 10 days back, I updated my server. Okay. So that is a Jenkins server I updated. Later it is some few features are not working. So why it is? There is something it is happened. So after upgrade, you have to do some change of settings. Then only it will work fine. Okay. So it is first is compatibility and second one is dependency. Third one is test before you apply changes. You are going to change something. So before going to do the change, test before apply. So apply the change. Make sure if you are confirming the changes, so make sure it is should be work. Test the theory type. Once any changes made it, inform in CMDB and discuss with the CAP. So there is small point I am going to change. Discuss with the CAP. Okay, change advisory board and plan for planned downtime. Okay, plan for a planned downtime for maintenance. Okay, so here it is. Discuss with you. And once any changes made it, inform in the CMDB and CAP. After changes are occur also, so inform to the CAP. Okay. So I have written something like I have Windows 10. I want to change or upgrade it to Windows 11. So to do that one, I have to check the edition. Both are home editions and that. Is a both are having hardware compatibility, both are having a application compatibility. Is there on that? So that is you have to check it before you do it. Same way, I want to upgrade my RAM capacity. Check depends upon the motherboard, depends upon the budgets. Okay, you can do replace and upgradations depends upon your compatibilities. Okay, so we have to do it. For example, I have 50 Mbps. Now I want a 100 Mbps internet speed. What I have to do is to make sure that your Wi-Fi router is supporting to that kind of speed or not. Okay, and you have to plan for the budget. So every month how much cost will be. Okay. Second, what is your required change? Dependency change. You are increase your internet capacity from 50 Mbps to 100 Mbps. So your old Wi-Fi router may not be work. You have to purchase new Wi-Fi router. Okay. Again, guys, change management. There's a two things: emergency change and a normal change. In emergency change, as I said till now, you have to do that one only. So first you want to do any upgradations or updations or replacement. Okay, it is normal change. Okay, change of the code or change of deployment locations. Okay, change of passwords. So all are it is normal. Okay, so updations, updates like you have to always check the compatibilities. check the compatibilities there, check the dependencies, discuss with the CMDB, check the budgets, test before you applying changes, calculated downtime, inform to the clients about this particular time period, so you may not get the services. Take permissions or discuss with the cab. Yeah. So here it is. How to check compatibility, budget, component availability, depends, test before applying changes, calculated downtime, inform to the client, take permission to discuss with the cab, and plan for rollbacks also. This is a part of this one, but I added additionally. But it's part of this one only. Rollback. What is the rollback kind of stuff, guys? You successfully change, you upgraded your server, so then the performance of a service should be increases. You upgraded your server, and now the performance of server should be increases. But it is had to happen, the performance is reduced. Reduction of service quality is occurred. Then there is a problem, right? So you have to plan for rollback. If this is happening, something goes wrong, I can go back to the previous where it is working fine. Okay, so that is planned for a rollbacks. Any issues is occur, so you have to roll back. So then the previous one works fine. Document it. Inform in a CMDB. What is CMDB? Change configuration management database. Okay. Document what are the change you planned, what is the what are the checklist. Did you check the compatibility or not, availability or not, budget or not, dependencies changes. Okay. Did you test before applying changes? Okay. Did you inform to the clients for a downtime, planned downtime of a service? Did you discuss with this cab or not? Everything you have to put a document and put it in the database called CMDB. What is cab? Change advisory board. Okay, guys, understand normal change. If you do change, what are the things you have to keep in mind? Okay. Emergency change. I told big story that is, if you want to upgrade or update or replace in a infrastructure related or maybe application related or anything front end back end related, you have to follow that procedure. But sometimes you won't get that time to discuss with the cab or finding of compatibilities and all. Of course, you have to verify those things. For example, server is down and you go and check it why server is down. So there is a RAM got a problem. The server RAM got an issue. So what you will do? So you remove the RAM and replace the RAM and make sure it is your server is running fine. So there is a RAM issue. You have to remove the RAM, reinsert the new RAM in it, and start server and make sure the service is running on that. Then, then you have to inform in CMDB. The inform to the cab change advisory board. This is the issues occur, and it required to change the RAM. So then service will be restored. So then you remove the RAM and reinstall the RAM, new RAM, and started. Then now it is working fine. So that is you have to inform to the change advisory board and CMDB. Okay. If any failure is occur, like a component failures are occur, you have to change immediately. So you don't wait for the permissions, planning for a downtimes, okay, planning for rollbacks. All these things you have to keep in mind, but still, first you have to resolve the issues before impact on the business. So to reduce the impact on a business or a downtime, so we have to do it. For example, disk failure, replace the disk, verify, make sure it is working, notify to the CMDB, and replace the disk, verify to work, notify to CMDB, and can and document what are the things you have done. Guys, understand change management.
Yes, sir.
The last one is service request. The last one is the service request. What is a service request? A user may request, I want a printer access. I want a VPN access. I want a change of my password, or maybe I forget my password. Unable to log into this remote server. Okay. So he may ask for a information or advice or standard change for to access the IT services. Okay. Next. So here it is, different service requests are there. I want internet connection. I want to upgrade my internet speed from 50 Mbps to 100 Mbps, for example. VPN access. Okay. What is a VPN access? Sorry. I want a VPN access. I want a printer access. I want a database server access. I want to change the password, change of services, upgradation of systems. This all comes under service request. I put some informations, but actually some people say like no, no, all are service request only. Just for our understanding, I note down. So for example, in my laptop, I need a Outlook and install. It should be install and configure. It's a service request. My Outlook is not working. Unable to send and receive a mail. Not working. Issue. Incident. Change of service, change of password. I forget my password. Please change my password. Service request. Username is correct, password is correct, but you are failed to log in. Maybe it is instant. Okay. So like this, we can able to differentiate. And there is a three examples are given between the differences. Look at here. A new employee request for a Wi-Fi password. Yeah, it is there. Okay, it is there. So service request managed. So I want a Wi-Fi connectivity so then I can able to access internet. So that is service request. Customers are not able to make a payment due to the broken card swiping machine. So people are working good, but there is a broken swiping machine things. So what happened? Sorry, swiping card. Okay, broken swiping. So there is an issue. The POS system means that is swiping machine has to be change, right? It is instant. A internal employee complains that CRM software is running slower than usual. It is slower, not down. So my login server is slower, so it is slower than not down. It is not interruption. Okay. So obviously it comes under service request. The point is attend. The point is, guys, whatever it is occurs, it can be a service request or maybe it can be incident. Depends upon so many other factors. Okay, guys, understand what is the event, alert, incident, workaround, problem, change, and um, service request. Okay, guys, understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So compulsory read it, and also already I told there is a demo videos. Go through it, so then you will understand when instant is occur, what is the things you have to do it when problem is occurs, or maybe what if the problem you have how to make it solution for a problem which may not seen directly. So you have to plan for it. Change management is another hand is very important. Okay, that's the point, guys. I'm going to stop recording. I think Ravan sir said he's going to take